If not us, then who will protect Michigan's beautiful natural environment for the generations that follow? Will our children or our children's children know the joy of chasing a monarch butterfly, spotting a rare bird, or watching the steelhead run up the river? The Michigan Wildlife Council has launched a campaign to ensure that we preserve those experiences for future generations. And here to talk about it are Carol Rose, she is former chair of the Michigan Wildlife Council, and Drew Youngedyke from the Michigan United Conservation Clubs. Shall we begin with that great campaign, Carol?
I'd be happy to. The Michigan Wildlife Council's campaign is a public education campaign to focus on the importance of wildlife conservation and scientific wildlife management here in the state of Michigan, not only to the wildlife and the habitat that they occupy, but also to all of us who enjoy Michigan's fantastic, wonderful, great outdoors, whether you're a hiker or a biker or a camper or a fisherman or doing whatever you love to do in the outdoors. We all benefit from wildlife conservation and management here in the state of Michigan. And now, today, we're focusing on lots of really great stories about individuals and volunteers and conservationists and organizations and scientists and wildlife professionals who work together in tandem to ensure that Michigan's forests, rivers, lakes, and streams and wildlife are here today and here for generations, which is the focus of our campaign, that these things be here for generations to come.
I know that the Michigan United Conservation Club, they are really a great partner in that effort because
No
education
question.
is a big piece of what you guys do, isn't it, Drew?
Absolutely. So Michigan United Conservation Clubs is the largest conservation organization in Michigan. We were actually founded back in 1937. But we're always innovating in how we present what we do and how we educate the public of Michigan about hunting, fishing, and conservation and that connection. So we're actually part of a really great partnership with the DNR, the Boone and Crockett Club, and the MSU Extension called Gourmet Gone Wild.
Yeah.
And we have a program host who basically goes around, as well as a great chef, and they cook fish and game meat for young professional groups to introduce them to the connection between hunting, fishing, our wildlife that we enjoy, and actually the food that we eat.
Because I think we kind of sometimes lose that. We see those hunters go out into the woods, but we forget that what they're bringing back is for many of them the way that they feed their families, right?
Absolutely, and it's actually a very lean, high protein, healthy source of meat, whether it's fish or game. When you pair that with local vegetables, it becomes actually an incredibly delicious, very healthy meal that really is enjoyed by hundreds of thousands of families all over the state each year.
In fact, I know there are hunters too who donate some of what they pull in to feed people who may be hungry and not have the opportunity to experience that.
Absolutely, that's the Sportsmen Against Hunger program,
right.
actually. And so this Gourmet Gone Wild program, what that does is it really helps to introduce people who may not have grown up in a hunting and fishing background to that connection between the outdoors, the wildlife, the fish, and our food.
All right, well, it's a terrific program and a great campaign. If you would like to learn more about the Michigan Wildlife Council and the many conservation efforts that are underway here in Michigan, you may go to their website. We have put a link to it on our website. Go to WZZM13.com. You'll find it there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely.